Once 150 kilometers long, this wall divided the country for too long. Decades later, Germany has picked itself up. It has become a strong economy. It has also become a respected partner for many. But question marks too, the economy, the immigration, the rise of the far right, and the role of Germany in Europe and in the world. Oh, by the way, Angela Merkel, 4 more years, what's that gonna be like? This is a critical year for Germany.
Nazis out! Nazis out!
And also for Europe as well. We all understand the European Union is going through a very tough time. Germany, as an important country of the European Union and also as a flagship trying to bring still the European continent together, at the point the coalition government is still not being formed. CDU and SPD have been working together in the last administration for 4 years, and yet the SPD party found out that during that period of time they have not benefited from being a member of the coalition government.
Tonight, our work with the CDU and the CSU in the Grand Coalition ends.
We will seek dialogue with the Liberals, with the Greens, but also with the SPD. It is important that Germany has a stable government. I've heard what the SPD said yesterday, but despite everything, we have to keep in touch.
So the SPD, at the end of the election, was announcing to the public that they would never wanted to become part of the coalition government anymore, but they would rather to be a member of the opposition parties. AfD, to me, is almost like Donald Trump. Many of the people that we talk to for our interviews would never admit that they would like to be associated with AfD. However, they did admit very conservative attitude toward immigrants, conservative attitude toward refugees. Those actually were embraced by many people in Germany.
We have an uncontrolled influx of migrants, with hundreds of thousands of migrants who are obliged to leave the country. And it has been confirmed by countless reports that this refugee policy that was carried out in 2015 is lacking every legal basis.
Nazis out! Nazis out!
We did see the rise of the right-wing political parties inside European politics. Of course, every country that had witnessed this phenomenon certainly has their own circumstances, such as in France, even though it is already get into the very final round of the presidential election, but still did not win. So you could see there are signs of the rise of the far-right party, and yet to what extent and what impact they are likely to make is still a big question mark. Even though there are a lot of uncertainties, European countries are still working very hard on some of the core issues and core values that they shared over the decades.